Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays, playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, going down the legendary hero path. If you like what you see, you can hit the thumbs up button, please. And also, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notify bell to be notified when I upload videos and or schedule any streams. As I was doing my crusade management stuff, this event popped up. So I thought you guys might want to see this little Citadel event, like headquarters event or whatever. So, here we go. Abu, the young dragon bounces excitedly. Have you seen him yet? Did anyone tell you? So many mortals have come to Dresden, and they all want to live in your realm and help you. We did our best. We did so good. Irrepressible Abu. Mustapheles, the devil winces. Stop confusing the commander. Mustapheles cocks his head to one side and addresses you. But we did well. Each of us, your assistants, has made an effort to bring our, quote, flock, unquote, to Dresden. These are ordinary mortals, and they all have different beliefs and opinions. Among them are saints and demon worshippers, Elysium revolutionaries, and necromancers, drunken fools, and wise dragons. They have almost nothing in common aside from one thing. They care for Galarian and want to help defend it. Shamira, the Ardent Dream. It is amazing to see how mortals of such different creeds do not fight one another, but instead wait patiently at the gates for you to announce the terms on which they can join your crusade. Only in Elutionera have I ever before seen such a bizarre mix of peoples. What's your interest in this matter? Interest? How funny. We're just trying to help you win this war. Take these mortals and do whatever you like with them. We have no claims over any of them. How? I swear that none of us have ulterior motives. We've merely spread the word among mortals, and we will not use it to gain leverage over you. This is our way of helping. Okay. Why did they all come here? Because you said you would live as you wish and think for yourself, and neither Nocticula nor Iomede, nor anyone else can tell you what to do. These newcomers also want to live as they wish and think for themselves. Everyone is different but equally free, and they believe you will allow them to live as they wish. He is like the epitome of chaotic. Probably chaotic good, I would think. I guess I'll have to try the Azata, because I think you get Abu as either a companion or as a pet. It is one of the things I want to try with this game and also with Kingmaker. I think I've said it before. I'd love to try and build a party, hopefully with the companions that they give you, but if you have to, maybe use mercenaries and just have something that I'd like to call a place we call the zoo and have everybody have an animal companion. So you'd always have like 6 animal companions and 6 people. And just kind of overwhelm whatever you want, because you'll have all these animal companions to beat on things for you. Okay, that's Abu. Completeness. He's the one that you would, he'd be your patron if you were the trickster, from what I understand here. Just based on what he says and stuff. All these mortals fear and hate each other, but they are even more afraid of the Worldwound, and they are ready to fight against it, so they came to the only person who will lead them in this fight. What good will these new citizens do for me? And so the bargaining begins, my favorite part of any deal. Well, I would advise you to take their knowledge as payment. Each group that came to Dresden knows many magical secrets. Ask them to share this lore, and their treasure trove of wisdom will become yours. A profitable proposition, is it not? Deal with the devil? I'm not sure I want to do that. Shamir the Ardent, nonsense. We brought an army to your doorstep. Use it. You're waging war, and we gave you soldiers. So allow them to join the ranks of your army and spill their blood for your victory. Bloodthirsty demon. Abu, that's silly. I have looked at these travelers, and I can say this. Some of them are really amazing enchanters and artisans who can make all kinds of things. Maybe even toys? We should give them a chance to prove themselves. Abu's got to be hilarious to run with. They will probably come up with something unexpected, and that means wonderful. Let those who think I should accept magical secrets as payment from the new citizens speak out. So, who wants this? Mustapheles, I think I will speak for this option. Why should we exact payment from the weakest members of these groups? The ones who are prepared to send to slaughter when we can tax the strongest. Let them share the secrets of their power and magic and mysteries. Replenish the ranks of the army with these new recruits. Who wants that? Shamira, I do. A strong army is half the battle, and these soldiers are not only strong but also diverse. You'll be able to assemble a host so multifaceted and unconventional that there will be no problem that they cannot solve. If they wish to live in peace in Dresden, let them earn this right by taking up arms to help us. That's Targona. So we've got Heaven and the Abyss wanting armies. And the Gold Dragon says, I'm inclined to agree. For now, our guests are split into their own small communities, but marching in a single formation will forge bonds of camaraderie and unity. This can be the foundation of a strong community. Okay? And skills and expertise. It's got to be Sokobeth and Avu, right? The only two haven't spoken. Me, learning new things is so interesting and fun, and there are so many different mortals here. And they know all kinds of different and fascinating things. Don't you wonder what they can bring to the crusade? The loud dragon child made a good point. My dear sister Nocticula turned Alucinera into a city that welcomed visitors from all planes. And this diversity brought her both wealth and power. Surely we are no less intelligent than my arrogant sibling? Question mark. Okay, I have no more questions. Alright, I get effects. Alright, they share their magic. What do I get? I get recovery time 10 days. All units in the target army have a -2 penalty to attack, saving throws, and ability scores, and -10 penalty to maximum hit points. This spell has no effect on undead creatures. This effect lasts for 1 times mythic rank, which is like 2, I think, or 3 days. So it's not that strong here. Infernal Might. All generals gain +15 bonus to power. This effect lasts for 2 days. That could be very helpful. +15 bonus to power, because their spells are based on like power times a d6 or a d8 or something. That could be very nice. All ongoing decrees, constructing buildings. I don't have any constructing buildings. And recruit growth. Well, that helps. Gain +1 times mythic rank, so 3 days to their progress. And recovers in 13 days. So that would make my stuff get done quicker. Okay, that's not bad. Song of Deceiving Thicket. Attacks of all enemy units and all armies receive a 50% mischance. This effect lasts for 2 days. Oh. Those are kind of nice things, aren't they? Alright, Universal Magic is kind of nice. Everyone that's willing to fight in the crusade. What can I get? Heaven Warrior, so I'll get that decree back. 2 Bronze Dragons. 5 Manavik Divas. These are all leadership things, so they can only happen one at a time. This repeats every 5 days of Rockley? Rolokai? What are those? It's really nice, but you only get one of them. Go back to this. Ninja Pirates trade. Ninja Pirates. 3 vampire ninja pirates are recruited at the commander's headquarters. Vampire ninja pirates? Are you kidding me? What are vampire ninja pirates? They're a ranged unit. That's good. I need ranged unit. Vampire ninja pirates. I'm sorry. They have a 40 power, 299 hit points. They're some energy resistance, and they've got some immunities. What can they do? Flawless precision. Unit compensates for the weakness of its weapon with a fantastic +25 bonus to attack. Vampiric shurikens. The unit's attacks, even if they are ranged, restore power times d6 times its unit number to hit points to it. This is a death effect. Board. A unit provides 350 finance points after boarding an enemy vessel and destroying an enemy unit. This effect works on land as well. Oh, not that great. 17 to 20 damage. 17 to 20 damage with +25 to attacks. They'll probably hit all the time, but again, you only get, what, 3 of them? Right? You only get 3 ninja pirates. It takes 8 days for it to recover. So I don't have that many days left in my campaign, because we're coming up on the midpoint of the 3rd month, or maybe a little bit after that, because I've been busy in the crusade thing, so I've only got like maybe 2 or 3 weeks left, so I'm not sure taking army stuff matters. If this had happened a couple of months back, like in the 1st month, I almost thought it would automatically take the armies because you just need bodies at that point. Okay. And this is Avu's choice. What does this one do? All units gain the Sound Mind. So Unity is immune to fear, sleep, and mind-affecting effects. That's not bad. And Demonic Rage, you get plus 10 bonus to damage and minus 2 penalty to armor class. That's bad. All generals gain the Dragon's Knowledge feat. They get an extra 8 bonus to power. Effect of a positive morale. And then what is this? The effect of positive morale on the chance of an additional action doubles for all units. Ooh. Means my units could, a lot of my units will get to shoot twice or attack twice. Because I've been taking a whole lot of things that help positive morale, and this would double it. So if you have like a 35% chance, it'll be 70. If you have a 50% chance, it should be automatic. Oh, man. So you get immunity to fear, sleep, and mind affecting. You hurt your armor class, but get plus 10 bonus to damage. And they all get plus 8 bonus to power. Plus 8 bonus to power. What was his bonus to power? Armies get 50% mischance. Destructing, this can make stuff go faster. This affects the enemy. Generals get 15 bonus power for 2 days. Make stuff go faster. And then they have, again, affect the enemy army. Give my generals plus 15 bonus. And affect the enemy army. Ow. I wish I was doing this live so I could get people to vote for this. You have plus 8 power no matter what. Effective positive morale on chance of additional action doubles for all units. Sounds like a really good thing. I've only got a few more battles left. So I've only got a few more battles left, so I think it's either number 6 or number 4. I don't think I want to say I do not need these unwanted guests, because that doesn't give me anything. Oh man, I don't know. Sound Mind, Demonic Rage. So everybody's going to be easier for the enemies to hit. And I get plus 8 power. Permanently, basically. Right? There's no... Yeah, there's no limit on this. I think we're going to go with Abu's choice. Just because of where I am in the campaign, I'm almost done with the fighting. And some of those other things are based on your mythic rank, and my mythic rank is like 3. So they really don't help me. I think we'll go with Universal Mastery. Hey, this will be so much fun. The most interesting things are born from chaos and the union of opposites. Splendid idea. Even my sick and twisted mind cannot predict what will come of this unlikely alliance. Okay. Devil's voice rings with triumph. It seems we did an excellent job helping you, Commander. Now it is up to you to prove the mortals have the right to determine their own fates. That they have the right to decide for themselves who to love and what to hate, what to believe in and what to despise, and that no power in the universe has the right to impose its will on them. Protect Galarian from intruders and become its legend. So I guess we're done with these guys now? Okay, wow. Alright, so just a quick overview. I've divested myself of a lot of stuff. I have like 2 sets of Bracers Armor Class 8 that I don't know what to do with. I do have a resistance cloak of +5, which I think all my main characters. 5. He's got a 6. He's got a 5. She's got a 5. Nino has this, or yeah, she has the 6. Nino has a 5. He has a 4. He has a 4. He has on a 5. He has on a 4. So maybe give it to... He has a 28 armor class. He has a 20... Let's see, 17, 17, 21. 21, 21, 15. He's already got a 5. 17, 17, 14. Maybe Rachel. Needs the will saving throw. Although he has some stuff in his character. Charm bonus. So he has some tinkering with his will when they're trying to force him to do something. Charm, compulsion, fear. Yeah, I think that's all the things. So he has some things that help him with will. WotR doesn't really have anything that helps him with will. So I think we'll give it to Mr. Wooljiff. He'll get the 5. I had him having a Ring of Luck on. I don't really have any other better rings. I guess that's it for that. Weapons-wise, I kept Dawnflower's Kiss. I need to sell that. I don't really need that. Don't have any extra armor. I cleaned out a lot of my stuff here. We've got a few things here. So we're waiting on... See, all we have left is this stuff. Oh, I know what I needed to do. Capture all world regions of the room. That's the next thing I'm doing. And I have to defeat this army. And then I go to Threshold. And I probably need to give him... Did I give him all the ones I had? I think I did that in one of the... Right? It's got all the ones that I have. There's one more that I will find in Threshold. But supposedly you're supposed to be able to have him be completed before you go to Threshold. And then when you find the one in Threshold, it gives you something. Did I do this already? Numbers. Yeah, I should. I don't remember if I did that or not. Already did? Yeah. So I'd already put together the Lexicon of Paradox. I can't remember if I showed you guys before. Interesting meaning, thoughts recorded there. I'm going to let you pause and read this. I read it out loud once before. Basically, this is a real war last year. I was advised some overblown name for it, like mythic or legendary. It serves as an effective shield against poisonous influence. World war problems arise when used. Power is suspended. Blah 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 blah. That individual was protected back and managed to stave off death with the keys for several decades, but even despite achieving the extreme level of power bestowed by the transformation, at some point the key's protection will weaken, the Worldwound will prevail, and continue the control of the key. As soon as you come to a dead end here, I have developed the power of the transformation process to its very limit, and I have failed to find a way to completely cure the wound's effects, except for extreme measures. And the writings are going to come to an end. Never assume this content will undoubtedly be of use to the commander in the future, and his reading content separates into two halves. Set it aside. So we did that. I do also ingredients-wise, I am short of these, which is what I need to make lots of things. I have a lot of them. So I was going to go take a quick check. I'm going to run over here. Then I'll kind of review the crusade, and then I'll go offline to finish up the crusade. And probably the next thing you'll see me do is the crusade.
Let's see what we can do.
Let's go to the tavern. He usually has ingredients. I don't know if he's got anything that I need. I'm going to go ahead and give him this cruel dagger. And ingredients-wise... No, he doesn't have the bazaars. I'll just take all his purifying solution. But as far as that goes, I've got lots of demonic hearts. I've got 6 of these. So I really don't need... The one thing I really need is this. Other than that, I think I have just about everything else I need for what I have left in. So, I should get some more money. You see, I was up around 2 million before. I spent a lot of money on the crusade just to buy mercenary units and stuff. So go out of there. Let's leave. I can't remember if anybody had anything else left. Come on. Black screen again. I really don't like this black screen stuff. Like I said before, please hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. These things all help me keep wanting to make stuff like this. Oh, I didn't want to come this far. That's too far. He's over here. This dude. Show me your wares. Nope. So I think I've pretty much, like, drawn everybody out from all these things. Well, actually, I should probably go over by her, too. She might have some. She probably has some more than anybody else. Let's go check out Arsenal. So I think if I were to do this again, I might try one of the classes that gets an animal companion rather than the Cavalier. Cavalier is a nice one to do because you learn about all the ingredients. Oh, she's got bazaars. Oh, she has bazaars. I love the fact that she has bazaars. Phosphorus mushrooms. I wish I knew what those were used for. Let's see. I've got tails. Does she have tail stings? Tail stings seem to be used in a lot of things. We're going to take her tail swings. Sweet wine. And where were they? And the bazaars. I think I have enough of everything else. Alright, so we're going to buy those. I don't need to go to anyone else. Oh, I could sell her some of the stuff I don't need. What was it? Those ones I want to keep. Don't think I need that anymore. Everybody has a 4 or better. Everyone has a 5 or better, I believe. I'll keep 1 just in case I miscounted. Legendary bracers. I got this in a previous one. If I put them on myself, I'm actually a worse armor class than what I am right now. I'm the only one that can wear them. So I think I'm going to keep them for now because why not? But I really don't need them. If I had not gone down the fighter path, if I had stayed as gone to 20th level as a bard, then these might have made sense to do because I wouldn't be able to do all the attacking and stuff that I'm doing now. But the way I built myself, these are kind of just extras. I really don't. Everybody has on bracers of 8 that can wear bracers of 8. She's got on archery. Got him with an archery. 8s won't help him because he's in the plate mail. Same thing with her. Darian has those things on, which are the same as armor class as that. This gives him damage reduction. He's got, ridiculous armor on. And he's got on Phantom Slayer's bracers, which give him better attacks. So those 8s just seem to be pointless. Because all my animals, I wear barding for my horse. And Bismuth, I believe, has on 8s. Yeah, we've got them all. That's weird. Alright, well, we know that Arsenault has the bracers of 8. Plus 8s if I suddenly think I need them. I'm keeping this just because when he's not fighting, that's what my dwarf would wear because it makes him look really cool. Alright. So we're at 1,093,000 for funding the crusade. So we can go. Alright, this is how you cheat a shortcut. You go to here, it's going to say, do you want to rest? And I'm going to say no. And then all I have to do is run back over here. So we're going to run over here, we're going to take a quick look at our crusade so you can guys see where I'm kind of at, what I've accomplished. I believe in one of the previous ones, you'll remember I tried to take on an army, a 13 strength army with a 12 strength army. And I had used up all my power with my guys, so I took a lot of losses. I lost like 600 archers. But if you look now, this army's back up to a strength 13. I got it. One of my armies came in with 666 just regular archers, and I used this thing on those. I don't know what to use this on now. I should use this again. It's 15 days. So this will be the last time I get to use it. He is a strength 13 army, and as long as he's got his full power, he's just awesome. So I'm just about ready, I think, to end this and go to Threshold, because I've taken everything else out. I think all I have left to do so we're waiting 9 days for this. So that'll be 3, 4, 7. So I'm waiting for 9 days to do this, and then, I can do some other things, but it doesn't really matter. Donations. Gives you a bunch of money and stuff which you don't need at this point. Famous Creator. That doesn't really help you because by the time it gets done, you're at the final battle. So there isn't a lot for me to really do, except to pass time. Wait for this kind of stuff to get done. So yeah, I'm pretty much done here. you look at the map, I haven't quite conquered this because I have to take out this fort on my way to Threshold. Which is a very nasty fort. Right? But I think I can take it out with that guy. And I have to hit this army. So, I mean, I'll skip a couple days and like at the beginning of the month, I can hit this army and this fort. And then we have to chase down any nonsense. Oh, I know what I needed to do. I forgot. I'm so stupid. I took out the army. I need to go talk to Wilser Garves. Because there was an errand. I don't think I talked to him about that. It's not listed as an errand, but it's one of the things that he wanted me to do. Go to the streets. Didn't find some of the things that the storyteller can put together. And as I pointed out earlier, for the cloak, you should wait until you actually make it into Legendary Hero. Because then the cloak that he builds actually can help you as a Legendary Hero. So you should wait till you actually get there. Same thing would happen like if you're going to go down the Gold Dragon path or whatever. Wait until you actually get into that path and then go have him rebuild the cloak for you. Because then it applies to... show me what you have. Oh, nope. I don't want to show... There was another option here. The demon squad you mentioned earlier has been destroyed. We have avenged the deaths of our soldiers. Tears listening his eyes. It looks like he's barely holding back from squeezing you in a bear hug. Thank you, Commander. Thank you so very much. Many of those who died were my friends. It was them who made that figurine for you. Prayed for your safe return from the abyss. Pitched in for that gift and more. I'll make sure to tell everyone how much you care about the common folk. We'll be forever grateful. How are things in the fortress? We're still alive, thanks to you. I thought we were done for starvation, cold, and lack of supplies. You finished off a folk line when they said that Commander always finishes what he started. Dragged us out of the trouble by the scruff of our neck. Much obliged. Okay, so I've done all the things I need to do. I don't think there's anything I need to buy from him, is there? Is there anything else I needed to sell? Oh no, I could sell those, but that's pointless. I'll just keep them. They're sort of relics from a bygone age. I'm going to keep all this junk. And I'm just keeping that and that because those seem to be important. Alright. So we will jump back here to do a rest. What's my time? I'm at 32 minutes, so we're just going to put myself back in here. We'll do a rest. I'll show you the spam I've been doing. Basically, I've been having him make a potion of death ward, and her making a potion of scroll of haste, and just a hearty meal. We rest for 9 hours, and then...
Shadow. Why did the Inquisitors of Canabras not investigate you?
The Paladins told him there was no problem, and while the two lots of them were having a Barney over it, I took off. Sorry to disappoint, Reggie.
Okay, so see I pick up another potion of death ward and scroll of haste. If you look in my things here, what is it under here? Death wards. I've got 7, plus one that's a little bit less. It's only 14th level. These are 7 16th levels. Basically, I've been resting like that each time, and then if you go down here to my haste scrolls, I've got like 5 that are difficulty class 24 20s, 5 difficulty class 26 20s, 20th level, so that's 20 rounds. This one's only 3 at 5, and these are 2 at 18. So I've got like 12 haste scrolls. I could be constantly under a haste scroll when I'm running around in Threshold. I run into swarms. I have a whole bunch of these that I can just hand out to Ember to just clobber them with. And I've got extra Dimension Door scrolls and so on. I've got all the protections that I just need to remember to read and stuff. So we're pretty much set to go into Threshold and take... Oh, that's one of the things I wanted to do. Just because he's an alchemist, he should actually have that. Okay. I always keep forgetting to put that on his belt. So I think we're pretty much set. We're ready to go to Threshold and take down the final battles next time around. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to go back out here by this. Unless something pops up, I'm going to be, finish up the crusade. I just basically have to waste some time here. So I just need to waste some time here doing the crusade stuff. So, yeah, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. If you really like to see, go subscribe, hit the notify bell, be notified, upload videos, and your scheduled streams. I probably will run back and do a couple more rests while I'm waiting for things to happen, rather than just skipping days, so that I get more Potions of Death Ward and Scrolls of Haste. I might actually change her off to Scrolls of Haste. I think I have enough. I might have her try and do something else. I don't know what else, but, have her try and do some other scrolls. But the Potions of Death Ward just seems like we always seem to be a little short on Death Ward coverage. Because I'd like to have Social have the energy coverage. So we're always a couple short on Death Wards, and I'd really hate to use up Ember's spells for that when they run out. So having a set of potions like that, just seems like a good thing. We're in the middle of a dungeon where we can't rest or whatever, and then we just say, screw it, just drink the potions. That's another 10 minutes of Death Ward, and then we can rest and get the spells back. All right, I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye.